سلام سلام دك هاجري إزي شركة جبرو يمهتنوكم. I'm talking about sending my message to Tify Hadish. She is our sister, Eritrean citizenship, and then she visits our country. She visits her ancestors to fulfill her father's dream. For that one, we need to give her our unconditional love to Tify Hadish. This is my message to Tify Hadish. Eritreans ندخل لكم شير قبروا ملقتي بزعقمي أنا بتازلهني يبتصح له زملقت زخاني بإنجليش كوينو بتازعقمي إن تيفان حدش كسمع خفتني مزي قبل بيها وريدنا جلو ولا خال وريدنا جلو مالتي أنت حقيسكم مني عزيز بلد أنيرو شير ناخد قبرو شير ناخد حقوزو مالتي. My message is, first of all, Tify Hadish, wherever you are, I wish you peace and nice life in your life. My name is Isias Netzarab. I'm a citizen of Eritrea. I used to know you since Sanduman Nuguso was passed away, a rapper and a friend of the late and massive hurt brother Nipsey Hussle. I used to know you, and I used to know a lot of sisters, like the M sisters, the 3 Eritreans who, first generation who born in nice states. And then I read about you, I read your book, your biography, and I followed you in a lot of medias, in social accounts. You are a nice person, a nice girl, and then most importantly, you are smart though. You know how to take care of your own business. And then to fulfill your father's dream, you reach Eritrea, and Nipsey was inspired you because he visited twice. And then all the way you coming up to rise up yourself, your resilience, how you reach on the top. Be proud and feel proud for that. How you resilience, how you become perseverant you are, and then feel proud for that. My message now is, you reach Eritrea, we're proud of you that you reach your ancestors. You come back and you hug us, you give us a nice message, and then you inspire also a new generation to visit Eritrea. Now, my first point is, you visit Eritrea the first time, that is very unique in your life. And then you are delighted to know your background, the people who are your skin, the people who speak a different language and a culture, a custom, a values, a different things. For you, it's very unique. It's the same as I reached in Texas, United States, Houston, San Francisco. It was unique for me. That is special. And then for you, however, you do know that. You do know that a lot of things about Eritrea. And last 1 week ago, they asked you, when did you start to know about Eritrea? You said, since I was 16 years old, I began to know about Eritrea. You tell the truth because you are honest girl. You are brutally honest girl. You didn't hide. And for sure also, you know a lot of stuff about our country. I'm not pushing you, my sister. I like you. We support you. We adore you. You are innocent. I got nothing to do, but I have things. Would you please keep listening to me? Here, right now, I'm here. I used, first of all, I'm gonna count on the good side, which I want to see, and then the other side is it's a positive criticism. First of all, you are a comedian. You are a comedian. You are an actress. Most importantly, you are an activist. Last year, July 2008, I was in Montreal. I'm living here in Canada 4 years. I was in Montreal. He came in for a show. I was trying to enter, but I couldn't offer it. It was 300. I couldn't get it. Simply because you are Eritrean, I just want to be present on that stage. And most importantly, I'm a fan of Jeff Comedy Jam. Since 1996, the first black American that I have seen in a TV or in a stand-up comedy was Martin Lawrence, 1997, 1996. Since then, my favorite comedian it's Martin Lawrence. It's like Shanini and the other stuff. For that reason, I wasn't lucky enough to present in a nice city in Montreal. You was there, and then he coming up to give a show. Martin Lawrence, Steve Harvey, Marnie Mac, the dual Chris Tucker and Chris Rock, a lot of Jeff Jam. Since then, I improved a lot of things and I follow. You are in progress though. When I compare your talent, your raw talent, you need to cook it to progress to the higher level. But at this time, we need your voice. We need your voice very badly. We need your voice very badly. Imagine the second time you visit Eritrea, we're gonna celebrate our independence. Whoever comes the president, we're gonna, for years, we're gonna celebrate it. However, girl, you do know that whenever any citizen of civilized countries or democratic countries, when they reach Africa, the first thing they read or they follow is about safety of these countries. And the second thing is climate. And the third thing is food. What do you read about Eritrea? You cannot cross by not reading the Eritrean dictator. I'm not calling him dictator actually because he's not an Eritrean affiliation or an Eritrean desire. What do you read then? You read a lot of stuff. You cannot cross in your eyes, you got blind. You cannot. Whenever you read 2 articles, however, the Eritrean situation, the Eritrean government, a lot of things. Now, last 2 weeks, they ask you people like, you answer them, I'm the voice for the voiceless people. I'm gonna tell you, and I convince you that you are much smarter than your article. First of all, Tify and Hadish, you are an activist, you are a comedian. Okay? Whenever the police done a brutal crime or abuse against the black African Americans, you come out, you are an outspoken activist. You condemn the police brutality against black African Americans. I have followed you in your account since Sandam Nuguse was died, passed away. And then what is the logic then? You go into Africa and hug a dictator, going a lot of things. Do you think that you don't know about this? Come on. Tify, I don't buy that. I'm sorry, I'm not stupid. I don't buy this one. Me, I don't buy it. You are very smart, you are civilized, you read a lot of things, you know a lot of stuff about Eritrea. Give us your voice, please. We still love you, we still adore you. You know why I did talk to you like this? Because you are an Eritrean citizenship. Because you are Eritrean. If you were a United States citizen, as it is one way, I may not go beyond that. But you are Eritrean citizen. Imagine Angelina Jolie was not having a Yemeni citizenship. She helped to abort the Yemeni war. But you are an Eritrean citizenship. I can say about Martin Luther, about Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, a lot of people in Salema, in Alabama, for civil rights people, they fight. I read a lot of things. I can tell you many of the African Americans. But you do know that, sister. You do know that you cannot fool us, you cannot trick us. And a lot of black men, and a lot of Africans, they fight until this day for civil rights. I know a lot of musicians, celebrities, they are known as a sugar daddy. They go for a dictators for a celebration of happy birthday or something like this. They call them Yankees as sugar daddies. But give us your voice. Our sisters are raped in Libya. Our brothers are withdrawn in Ethiopia camps. And then what makes you sense jumping in when we are withdrawn or somewhere else? This dictator or the traitor president in our country is not our president at all. Not our president at all. We need your voice. We need your voice at this time. We need your voice. You keep silent. I speak as honest as you. I'm telling you, you know a lot of stuff about Eritrea. Look, Steve Harvey, the one who make a nice show. He's in Ghana right now about his ancestors, to know about his ancestors, the slave trade and everything. He's in Ghana right now at this time. He's in Ghana. He's broadcasting from Ghana. Why do I talk to you? Why do I talk to you, Tiffany? Because you might be one person in 350 million where you're living. But for us, you are 1 million. Because if we are counted as 5 million, then you are a 1 million, so total will become 6 million. Give us your voice. You know a lot of media. Save them. There are a lot of our sisters abused in Libya. Give your voice as a woman. You are a voiceless for a lot of black Americans in the United States. Give us your voice. You know a lot of stuff. This is what makes you Eritrean. The Eritrean citizenship is got awarded by paying a lot of 30 years of war. It's a lot of women, they pay for that independence. And then this is a traitor. They hired him 1967 just for the Ethiopian aggression, for the Ethiopian desire. I may be angry, I may be shout on it, but I did. You can check all the Eritrean Facebook. When you compare with another countries with another citizens, it's completely different. We are vanished. Everywhere is dying. Everywhere is sinking on the Mediterranean Sea. A lot of our brothers and sisters are dying in Libya. Everywhere. Look, the congressman in the United States, Mabratom, he says that Yakil. Omar said Yakil. Even she says she condemned that. And then what makes you silent then? What makes you silent? You are an active activist against police brutality by police in the United States. And then how come that you're going to hug a dictator and then you simply deliberately, no, you got to be honest with us, sister. I swear to God, you got to give us your heart. You got to give, I'm not a person who use your image. I'm not. In Eritrea, whether a musician is famous, whether a sportsman is famous, whether a rich man, nobody cares about it. Everyone free works. It used to be. But now, no more. Look, the United States said that sanction is lifted from Eritrea. Everything was demarcated and peace. Still indefinite national service. This is the 33 round now. They collect them. Young generations. They abuse them in the military service. Imagine, I served in my time 4 years, which is 4 seconds when I compare with the other Eritreans. They still serve for 60, 40 years. Believe me, I cannot sleep over here in Canada. I thank God I'm here in Canada. Whenever people come from Canada, from another countries, they got peaceful life. But imagine, half of our families are vanished for nothing. Give us your voice, please. But simply, I like injera, I like shiro, Habisha is like this. No, we are not foolish anymore. Give us your voice. I know a lot of celebrities, they fight for equality everywhere. Whenever you see injustice in United States, it's the same thing, injustice everywhere. Which means in Eritrea also injustice everywhere, it's the same thing. You never even met in Eritrea comedians, musicians. You just go around with politicians and everything for their own image. That's exactly what the dictators want. That should be, I condemn that. Honestly, I condemn that. Injustice somewhere is injustice everywhere. End of point. I got furious, got mad because I see you as my sister. It doesn't mean anything making myself bring in trouble. We need your voice. Give us your voice, please. Everybody, a lot of our girls are our own. They are suffered and then cannot be buried in Libya, everywhere in our country. If peace is demarcated, if sanction is lifted, I know who is behind running around. The big boys are running around. I know that. Please give us your voice, please. This is my message to you. I might be too harsh, I might be too arrogant, I might be too stupid, but this is all we are running, all we are begging. Our mothers are all of them in Facebook. They don't know Facebook. We don't know too much Facebook. I just hate even to use it. But everybody's over there. Just, we need...